Hello and welcome to Coleman Tarot. My name is A.T. Coleman and these are going to be your readings for the month of February. In December, I had a contest. If anyone wanted to win one of these bracelets or the meditation stones, I asked people if they wanted to win these to put their names in the comment section, saying which one they wanted. And so the winners of those contests are, the winner of the Howlite and Carnelian bracelet is Micah Smith. I just picked the names out of a hat. The winner of the Red River Jasper and Jade bracelet was Lori Bateman. I wrote the names down, so I'm trying to remember which names they are. And the winner of the meditation stones was Tanya Worley. Okay, so I did remember, yay. So those people can contact me. I'll leave a link in the description, and you can contact me, and I will mail those out to you right away, okay? Also, I felt bad that not everybody got a chance to win. So, I mean, everybody got a chance, but everybody didn't win. So I decided to make some more because I thought that was really sweet that so many people wanted to win these. So I made a couple more. I made this one, which is called Life's Compass. It has a little compass on there. And this one just has about one of each of my stones that I have. And this one here is called Dreaming of Africa. And these stones are all different stones that I got from Africa. Okay, so I'm going to have, all you need to do if you wanted to win one of those, everyone who didn't win from December, I'm putting your names back in the hat so you have a second chance to win. And anyone who didn't enter in December, all you have to do is put your names in the comment and say which one you want, whether you want to win Life's Compass, or whether you want to win Dreaming of Africa, or whether you want to win this pyrite stone. I have a lot of stones and crystals, and this is a pyrite stone. It is good for attracting wealth and success, and it's just a generally happy stone when you carry this in your pocket. I have different stones, and sometimes I just carry some around, and this one I got for you guys. This is a pyrite stone. It looks like the one that I have on my table right here, but it's a smaller version, so you can carry it around with you if you want to attract wealth, or you just want to feel more powerful, or you want to feel like you have something lucky with you. Pyrite is a very good luck stone. Okay, so you can carry that around with you or keep it on your table like I do. I keep a lot of stones here. Okay, so if you want to enter that, just put your name in the comments, and anyone from December, your names are automatically going to be in there. Okay, so now let's do the readings. Hello, Scorpio. This is your turn. Here we go. Okay. This is the Illuminati deck, in case you're wondering. So here we go. Let's see if any of them are going to pop out first. There we go. Prince of Wands. And, okay, that's a lot. That is a lot that just popped out. Okay, we got the Tower. We don't really want, but that's okay. Then we have the Five of Swords. Then we have the Ace of Cups in reverse. We have the Prince of Cups. We have the Princess of Cups. Oh, a lot of emotional stuff going on here. Then we have... It's going to be the first one. Okay. Let's see what else we have. This is going to be your obstacle right here. The Princess of Pentacles. A lot of royalty going on. Oh, good. Okay, the Hanged Man in reverse is your outcome. And then this is the stuff that's hidden from you. Okay, good. All right, so we're starting with the Prince of Wands. Now, this is a lot of passion and excitement. This is somebody that's charging in with a lot of energy that wants to take on a project, tackle a relationship. Somebody's really excited about something, okay? So charging in with excitement. Now, this person looks really gung-ho, really excited. As I said before, he is, I'm just looking at the lightning that's in the background with the smoke. Okay, we'll get more on that later. Okay, over here we have the Tower. That's what I was looking for, because I saw the Tower over here. I was looking to see in the background with the Tower over here. Okay, here we have the Tower. Now everybody knows how I feel about the Tower. The Tower is a card that is about things falling out of your life that don't need to be there, okay? And whenever people see the Tower card, they think, oh my gosh, it's such a catastrophe, because it looks like a very scary card, everybody falling out of the Tower. But it usually gets rid of the stuff that doesn't need to be there. It's like somebody shaking a tree, and then the fruit that's already rotten falls out, Okay, so in a way, it's good because it gets rid of things that aren't working in your life. So it saves you a lot of time and energy because you don't want to be constantly building a tower that has a bad foundation, because then you'll put all this time and energy into something that's just going to be destroyed anyway. So in a way, it's good because it's a wake-up call to get rid of something that's not working in your life. In another way, it can be annoying because you say, why did I spend all this time on that? Why do I have to deal with this thing coming up right now? Okay. And it seems like you're not happy about it because you have the Ace of Cups in reverse. And this, when it's like this, it could be a new relationship or new, passion and excitement. And when it's like this, to me, this always means tears spilt. This always means being upset about something, and it's flowing away. A relationship that you thought was great, just suddenly you're not so excited about it. Or a project that you wanted to do, you suddenly think, maybe I won't. Okay, so, and that's the other reason for the Tower as well. It can be that you thought, oh, this is going to be an amazing thing, and then all of a sudden you just think, not really into it. I'm not going to do it. Or you could say, I don't have time to do it because I'm really excited about something else, and I don't have time to worry about these other 5 things in my life. I'm just going to cut them out and focus on the thing that I really want. Okay, so in a way, it's good. It forces you to clean house, basically. The 5 of Swords. Now, this is again about victory. This has to do with this because it's about charging in. Sometimes you charge in and you don't realize that you're trampling over people because you're just so excited about this thing that you want to do. You don't realize other people might not want to do it. And you say, no, it's going to be great. We're all going to do this thing. And then people are thinking in the background, this again. Because it's hard. When someone is a Prince of Wands, they have so much energy that it's kind of hard to say no. And you kind of get forced into doing whatever they want to do because they're so excited. You don't have the heart to tell them that you're not into that. And I think with the cup upside down, it can be that someone might agree with you to do something, and then halfway through you realize they're not interested. They're just doing it because they got swept up in the excitement, or you realize that you don't want to do it. You start this new hobby and you say, oh, this is going to be great, and you get all invested in it financially and time-wise, and then you realize, okay, I changed my mind. Because the Prince of Wands also runs out of energy after a while. Huge burst of energy, and then it starts to go down. So it can be that you get this other person involved in something, and then you decide that you don't want to do it anymore, or they decide they don't want to do it anymore, and then that could be a strain on the relationship, okay? Over here we have the Princess of Cups and the Prince of Cups. And they are at odds with each other because you have both of them, but they are like this on the table. So I think that it could be, as I said before, a strain on the relationship, a strain on the partnership that you already have. I really feel like this is for a romantic thing, more than friends, more than 2 friends, because of the prince and the princess. I feel like the strain in the relationship is going to be your partnership, all right? And if you don't have a partner, it can be the partnerships that you were trying to build, the idea that you were trying to build a partnership. And that could also have to do with the Tower, where you try to build a partnership with somebody, and then you find out they're not really that into it, and you just say, oh my gosh, I had already planned, the names of our children, and now he's dating somebody else, or she's dating somebody else, okay? So what I'm going to recommend for this whole situation is if you're excited about something, that's great. If it has to do with you, that's great, and you want to go do it, that's awesome. But if it involves another person, whether it's a relationship or whether it is a new hobby or a new project you want to do, if it involves another person, don't jump into it right away, okay? Just go with the flow and let things evolve how they're supposed to, and always check the other person's feelings, okay? You see how in the background they're not really caring what's happening with these people back here. He's just all into grabbing his swords and grabbing their swords and not caring how they feel. If you're going to jump into a relationship, or if you're going to jump into something, be aware that if they're not into it, you're building something that's not real. Okay, make sure that they're into it if you're going to do something. And if you say, let's just decide to take up fencing, and you buy all this equipment and you want to do it with your partner, and you find out that the partner's not into it, you can still go do it by yourself, but don't be mad at them and don't let it ruin the relationship if they're not into it, okay? Don't let that ruin whatever you are planning to do, okay? Don't jump into an idea that someone else is going to automatically feel how you feel, because you have to check with them first and see how they're feeling. Right? Don't just automatically meet somebody and assume that you're going to end up getting married when you've just met them. It's good to be gung-ho about stuff, but don't be that gung-ho, okay? Now, your obstacle is the Princess of Pentacles. And the Princess of Pentacles is about having money, getting money, feeling secure with your money, and building an empire and building a home. With everything that's going on in this reading, I would say, as far as building a home, build what you want for yourself, but don't necessarily build, like, as I say, just go and redecorate the entire house and not check with your partner and find out if they like it or not check with your roommates and find out if they want you to do that, okay? And also don't spend so much money. I don't really think there's a thing where you're spending too much money, but I'm just saying don't redo your entire house and then all of a sudden realize you didn't even want to do that. You just got swept up in the emotion of it, okay? Really think about what it is that you want to do and don't allow that energy to take you too far, okay? Money-wise. The outcome that you have is the Hanged Man in reverse, which is actually really good because this is about waiting and trying to see things and seeing a different perspective. This is your outcome, which is an end to waiting and also seeing things clearly. So by the end of the month, you will see very clearly whether that person is on board with you, relationship-wise or project-wise or whatever you want to do. You'll see very clearly if you really want to be making big changes to your home. You'll see very clearly if you're spending too much money or you don't want to spend as much money. You'll see very clearly what isn't working and what needs to fall away. Okay, what you need to get rid of in your life, what hobbies or what people or what situations you don't want to deal with anymore because you realize that was just a waste of time. Okay, now that's really good because I like that because in the beginning you're just swept up and you're all excited and energetic and just running for it, and then by the end of the month you realize, okay, I can see things clearer now. Okay, now you know what you want. Now you know if you have to do something by yourself. Now you know if a relationship is working or not working. Now you know maybe even why you might have fought with your partner, okay? Or why you guys might be growing apart, okay? Because what I see on the table is I've got these like this, and then I've got the cup upside down in the middle of these two people. And they're the Prince and the Princess of Cups. So I see the cup spilling, but it doesn't mean that you have to end a relationship. It just means that you should be checking to see if you're on the same page, okay? Especially with this one here. All right? Check in with your partner and see how they're feeling, basically. All right. The other ones you have hidden are the Ace of Pentacles, which is a gift of money. Excellent. So if you got this thing here where you're spending too much, at least you know that a gift of money is coming. And that might even be why you make changes to your home. Okay? Then we have the Nine of Cups, which is about fulfillment, which is excellent. Filling up the cups again. So if your cup is spilling, don't worry. It's going to fill up big time. ×9, okay? Then you have the King of Cups, okay? So if you're worried that you are having a relationship problem, whatever that is, it might have to happen. Your tower might have to happen. You might have to have a fight, or you might have to have some kind of a conflict, because later on, it's the King of Cups. So the relationship could be even stronger, okay? Because of this. And usually towers are good, even though they are a pain at the time. Usually they do make things stronger because then when you rebuild with a stronger foundation than you did before. You can build a better tower than the one that you were building that was falling apart. Okay? I'm going to give you your fate card for the month. Let's see what this is. The Unicorn. Yay! Good fortune and friendship. Excellent. Good fortune and friendship. So that you do have the fortune and you do have friendship. So if you're fighting with your partner or you're not getting along with someone or you're feeling like, oh, I built this relationship up in my mind with this person that I liked and they like somebody else, at least you know that you have your friends there, and at least you know you have the King of Cups, which is for male or female. You have good emotions, stronger emotions coming than were in this cup. So if you do have a fight with somebody, then later on the relationship will be stronger. If you do break up with somebody, whatever relationship you're going to have after that is going to be better than the one that you have now, because you have the King of Cups, which is very, very, a lot of emotions. The King of Cups is a very sensitive person, whether male or female, if you're a guy looking for a girl. The King of Cups is someone who's very sensitive and cares about your feelings. So that's good. Here is your spiritual card. It says balance career and home life. Balance your career and your home life. All right? So definitely keep an eye on what's going on at home, especially with this card here, the Five of Wands, which is about going out there and getting what you want and getting what you need and not caring about other people's feelings in the background, okay? So if you're going out there and you're taking the world by the tail, make sure that you check in with your family, especially your partner with this reading. Check in with your partner and make sure that they are happy as well, okay? Have a wonderful month. Bye.